We are live
Yes. On YouTube?
on YouTube.
On YouTube. Oh my god.
We're advanced and
Oh, fancy.
we're getting fancy
Oh,
there.
fancy with it.
Let's see how many people get on.
Well, you literally just put it on what?
And today's Friday, so
20
everybody's
seconds
still
ago?
at work. So
I'm not.
yeah,
I gotta go.
he has off. I just don't work, so this is my job.
This is my second job.
Nobody's live. Somebody come on.
Eventually, somebody's gonna get on.
Yeah, somebody. I mean, everybody's gonna watch it later either way. So.
I'll be watching on the way home.
Cheater! Alright, so I'm about to start working on the hatch.
He's
Alex got to go,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna be here solo again.
Fuck up hours.
Motor is just dangling there
He hates me a little right now.
because he's leaving me.
Yeah.
And plus, he found the issue was probably wrong with the hatch. Let me show you.
So
Let me show
a
you.
little longer.
No, a little, very longer. I don't know if y'all look here. Just tell me what y'all, if y'all can notice what is missing. There's two of them missing. We'll look up. We'll look up here and we'll look up here and see if we find them. Where are they? I wonder if y'all notice. Now look back here. There's one. Nothing there. Which is supposed to be this. And then number two over here. Nothing there. Alex popped the valve cover off, and he found them sitting, one sitting right there, and then I kept looking, and then there was another one just sitting right there. So, thanks to this guy,
You told me to.
my day is a lot longer.
You said, "Oh, pop the valve cover off."
So-
Let's see.
After I gotta pull this off still, so I gotta pull the pressure plate off and the clutch out.
You still ain't got that on?
Nope, I didn't take that out yet. And this new to me, I mean, this one still needs resurface, but that's gonna be good enough for now. It's that, and then a half decent 6-puck clutch. So it's a lot better than what's in there now. But yeah, that's going in the hatch
Still got a fighting chance with me.
as I go live, so I'm gonna try to see how long it's gonna take with putting this. I mean, I'm probably not gonna put the trans on. Well, I probably am. I have more. It's gonna cut my time because Alex is leaving his gun, so I'll use that. But yeah, that's one of the issues. We might have solved one of the issues of what's wrong with the hatch while the motor is running like garbage. It literally sounds like a Subaru when I get on it,
That could be it.
but it still had some power. So it's basically two valves that weren't opening out of the 16 valves that it has. So making it sound like a Subaru.
That could have been the issue.
Yeah, that's basically just running on 3 pistons or 3 cylinders, because if you eliminate half and half, so I mean it eliminates half a cylinder or a full cylinder.
Yeah.
So
Full piston.
yeah.
Piston.
So I am going to start working.
Well, where oil you going from?
I have no idea. Why is there oil on my hood? Oh, that's why, because of that. Can I turn the flashlight on? Where's the flashlight on this? I don't know. Is it there? Yeah. Unmute. Enable flash. There we go. I got flash. Now I can
I got a
see.
flash.
If you look there, all this oil is coming out of here. It's coming out of cylinder 4. I'm not sure why. I'm thinking it's because there is oil that goes into there. So I'm hoping that's what it is, because I don't see anywhere else why it would be coming out of there. Like if you look, let me see if we can see. If you can see how on this side, on the left side of the this hole right here, it's the left side. And there you go. You can see There's only oil on this side. Not that side, this
Oh,
side.
that's missing.
Yeah, which is on this side,
Hold on. So
yeah,
that's
right here, on this side, where, on the left side of the cylinder.
Have you checked that one?
No, I actually have it. Let's see. Let me see. I need to clean this garage. So, as you see, there is no more over there. No more D-Series engine blocks. I threw them out yesterday to be able to buy that transmission that's sitting right there that belongs in this car. So, let me see. Is there any in here? No, it's actually clean. It's weird. I don't know. That's clean. The valves are white in that one. The valves are brown in that one. They're crusty. Reconnect. There we go. Damn this thing. The valves in that are white, and then the valves in this are black. They're just dirty. They're horrible.
This ain't better days.
So, I mean, I don't know what that hole back there is. I'm not sure. That's where the oil may be coming from, but I don't know. I just got oil on my phone.
I'm gonna head out of here.
Hey, look, I got one person watching. I wonder who it is.
Not me, yeah, you about to have two.
Let's see. I wonder who it is. I'd probably have to twist my phone sideways, maybe.
I'll hit you up later and see what you're doing.
Alright, buddy. Alright, it's Gross Marlone. That's how you say it. What's up, buddy? Listen to... Oh! You could think there was some poor old little old lady that backed up into Alex's car. Alex was mad about that. She just like literally backed up into... This was a good door. This was a good door. This was the only door that needed to be replaced. And then the old lady backed up into him and just destroyed this whole door. Like you can see. It's pretty bad. It's clunked up. And she cracked his mirror. Yup, and it's a heated mirror, so that's gonna be... Well, I mean, once you replace the whole door, you should be good. So, you out of here, buddy? I'm gonna catch you on the flip side. Peace, bro.
See you later.
Alright, man. You need to wash this damn thing. So pretty. It's so pretty. It just got inspected too, so he got lucky on that one. He got lucky on that one. That one soon will have body work and everything done to it, so it'll be super clean, straight VIP style. Woo! Come at him! Come at him!
No rubbing engine, no nothing. Just step on it and go.
Yes!
That's what you gotta do.
That pool though. It's a monster, yo.
Yes. I love it.
You still ain't ready for the hatch. You still ain't ready. We gonna have to record that.
You got a fighting chance now.
I definitely got a fighting chance, so.
Yeah, you got a lot more. You got power in there, but a lot lighter.
Yep.
This car is 2 of those.
Hell yeah. Alright, man, I'll catch you later.
I'll hurt you up.
Yep. Oh, is he gonna scrape? Nope, he got lucky. Alright, so now it is time for me to get to work. I am not going to worry about doing this. I mean, it's already loose, so I'm gonna take care of this later. This kind of sucks that I have to deal with that, but I'm hoping that's my issue of why it's running so crappy. I have to pull this trans out, get this out of the way, and as you can see, I'm in shorts. I'm in shorts, and it's not even that hot out. So, I mean, I have a humongous mess here because I pulled all this stuff out of here. So yeah, Where's my cart? This garage is a complete mess as it is already, so it might help if I pulled the trans out. Yeah, I honestly thought, my first thought was when it sounded like the transmission, the throwout bearing went out on it, which that wasn't even the issue. So yeah, if I can get it out. Come on, piece of crap. Ouch. There we go. I mean, I may send this trans to get rebuilt. Just send it out to get rebuilt because I could have an extra trans. Pull it out. It's kind of hard doing it. It's one hand. Jesus Christ. So, yeah, I just gotta take this off, this hose, and put it on here, and take this bracket off for the clutch wire, put it on this one. But originally I thought it was the throwout bearing, which is this right here, this one. I mean, this was pretty rusty, so I may just put the other one on here. This transmission, I just got it yesterday. The guy said it has sat for 5 years. It's been sitting for 5 years, he said. So I have to use the other throwout bearing, because if you can see right here, it's broke. It's snapped right there. So I just got to take this bolt off and just switch it out. But this, he said this trans sat, it's an A1 trans. Which one's this one? This one even say? I don't even know which one this one was. I think this was an A1 also. I don't know. But the guy said this trans sat for 5 years. He had it as a spare. He had like 3 Integras. He's trying to get out the game, he says. We all know how that goes. But yeah, I'm gonna slap this trans in. I just gotta switch over a few things and that's it. But originally, I mean, this one sounds a little bit, you could kind of hear it, but it's not that bad. But if you hear this one, you can hear how loud that is. This one, that's normal, and it's pretty stiff. This one, that's super loud. So this transmission, I'm not sure what's wrong with it. I'm gonna try to see if I get it rebuilt, because I may keep it. Well, I have to keep it because, I mean, I have a spare trans and I have a spare motor. I told you, see, you can't stay out the game. You just cannot stay out the game. You have to stay in it. Like me, I'll talk about it later, but this, maybe bye-bye. For now, until later down the road, I can figure out what I'm gonna do. But now that I have that off, let me get under here and start taking these bolts off, so that I can get this all back together and try to have it running by later today. Well, not try, it's going to be running by later today for sure. I just need to get all this off, and I need to find the socket, a 12-point socket, to get off the flywheel. Where is it? Yeah, as you see, stuff might be happening before I get rid of it. I mean, I have a bunch of turbo parts and stuff just laying around in here. I have a bucket back there of a bunch of turbo parts. Luckily, I didn't have to get rid of my wheels to buy this transmission. I just sold a bunch of stuff, sold the blocks and stuff as scrap metal, got lucky, and borrowed a few bucks to be able to buy it. So Just need to find this 10. Here we go. Perfect. 10 for the big ratchet. Thankfully, Alex left this here so I can use it. Love you, buddy. I do want to buy one though. I really do want to buy one of these because I need it. Hopefully, let's see if we can get them all. See if I could fit myself in here. Where can I sit my phone at? I'm gonna have to find somewhere to sit my phone at because I can't be. I don't know what just happened, but yeah, it just kind of logged me out. I put it back. We are back. We are back. Is my flash? I say flashlight. People say flashlight. I am going to keep it that way. Let's see. Oh, that's perfect. Can you stay right there? No. No. Really, you can't stay right there. Oh, man. Right there would be perfect. What can I put there? We can stay if I put this there. Hi. I don't know who that was, but just felt like saying hi to somebody. Some random person. Oh man, where can I put this? I wish I had somewhere. I mean, can I get it right? Nope, that's gonna fall. Screw this, I'm just gonna hold it. Hopefully I can get away with it. Where'd the gun go? I almost sat on it. That's where. Oh man. Let's see. Will this fit? Nope, that's not gonna work. Crap. I guess I'm gonna have to use a ratchet and a wrench like they used to in the old days. I just put you here. Yes, I can put you right there. I don't know why this keeps going out. How do you flip it back? There we go. It's probably because I'm in my garage and I have very bad reception in here. There we go. Yes, perfect right there. Now let's see if we can get these bad boys off. Where's my ratchet? Alex, where'd you put my ratchet? This is not gonna be fun. There's no way I can get this. Oh man. Let's see. All right. That was loose. Loosey goosey. Oh man. Alright, so there's not no awkward silence. Let's talk about the hatch. Let's talk about the LSI hatch. Most people won't get it. I mean, they won't understand why I call it the LSI hatch now. I explained it to Alex. He didn't get it either. But it is officially the LSI hatch now. If you don't get it, I have an LS swap in it, and it's an SI original hatch. So yeah, it is officially called the LSI hatch. So that's one explanation right there I got for you guys. Second, I am very highly upset. Highly upset with this swap. Not the swap itself, but the guy I got it off of. I just feel like going to his house. And beating the living bricks off of him. Because everything that came on this swap was garbage. Literally everything. The motor blew the same day I pulled it out of the garage. I drove 15 minutes, made it a block away from my house. As you've seen, the pulley came off. The pulley came off of the motor, off the crank pulley. It came off. That wasn't the issue though. As soon as I start to go try to crank it back up, it started cranking up really weak, wouldn't pass 2,500 RPM, and just didn't have any power at all whatsoever to it. Then it got to the point where Alex cranked it up one last time. And bye-bye, locked up went the motor. And that is the reason why the first engine was removed. And, oh, holy crap. That's the reason why that engine was removed. I'm going to get to the point where I'm going to probably rebuild that one. Not sure for what I'm going to rebuild it for. Probably for boost maybe, if I decide to keep it. But that's what's going to happen with that engine. Yeah, here is the clutch that came with it. If it focuses, there we go. Here's the clutch. This is the reason why it would slip. This is the clutch. I mean, it's pretty bad. So wasn't gripping. Like, there's like nothing to it. And it is a stock clutch. But that's going bye-bye. I don't know if I should use this pressure plate. This is a stock pressure plate, because I have here a 6-puck clutch that's going in. Here's the new clutch. It's pretty decent, has some life left to it. A lot of life left to it, pretty much, compared to that one. Sprung, so it's not going to be too bad on my leg. Here's the pressure plate to it. I wonder if it's just a stock one that somebody painted, unless it came with it. It doesn't have any, doesn't say anything on it. Doesn't say what it is. So I'm pretty much guessing it's just a regular stock pressure. No, it's not a stock pressure plate. You can tell the difference. You can see here, right here in the teeth, the way they are. These are like kind of like flower shaped, and these are just pretty stiff. And these little bolts here, this one doesn't have it, so this is probably... Why you think I'm just still sitting here? What do you mean, Alex? Because I'm working. So I'm not using this. This is going with that. I was gonna use this flywheel, but I'm pretty sure it's just a stock flywheel. It's really bad. I mean, I cleaned this. I cleaned this off. Came out pretty decent, so it was rusty just like the other part. But I'm using that. Let me see real quick. This has a bunch of words. P30. I mean, that's an Integra code. So what is this? I mean, I ain't even gonna take that one off. Nope, I'm not doing it. Not taking it off just to see what's on the other side. Well, now I can actually look on this side. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Getting hurt today. Yeah, it's the same thing. Screw that. I'm using that one. I'm using the one that's on there now. They probably weigh about, they look the same thing, so I'm not gonna even bother. I'm not even gonna bother switching it out. That one probably looks like it's heavier. But yeah, let's get this clutch put back in. Where is the clutch alignment tool? I don't know where that's at. Uh-oh. Where'd it go? FedEx guy. I'm pretty sure they're happy Alex left because his car was parked right in the way. And I'm telling you, these people hate me probably because I parked there, so I have to put this in this because this does not fit in there. I don't know why this is not the right clutch alignment tool. That's still good. This doesn't fit in the hole. It's too big. I should just cut it down, but I'm not. But yeah, I'm going to try to get this on. I'll put it on here first. Screw it. Yes, guys, remember, funny guy. Remember, when you're putting a clutch in, there's two sides to it. There's a flat side, and there is the side with the springs on it, which, well, I mean, there's springs on both sides, but this side that faces out always goes facing away from the pressure plate. I mean, the flywheel itself, because this will hit on these, which you don't want. These right here, all this will hit. So it has to go like this. That's how it goes for people that are noobs and try to put a clutch in. So what you have to do is face it downwards. Don't mind this. This was a long day. That's what we call it around here, a long day. Right, Alex? That's what we call a long day. Alright, now I'm going to put the phone back down. Try to get the pressure plate on there. Where is it at? Where is it? There we go. Right there. Right there. Let's see if I can get this back on. Where, oh where? Where's the hole at? There. Crap, not that one. Oh, oh no, please don't drop. Please don't drop. So the next one would be this one. I wish the clutch alignment tool would work right now. Is that it? Maybe. Please. Yes! Perfect. Got it. Alright. Let's see. Where's the clutch alignment tool? Here we go. I mean, even though it doesn't, the clutch alignment tool doesn't fit. I mean, I know more so where the clutch goes, so I'm good on that. I know where it needs to be. It's pretty straight with the alignment tool. With the gun. So as I tighten this, sit right there. All right, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. I got one bolt in. Put another one in. There you go. Now the clutch is aligned. Let's see how good. Oh no, that's off. Probably because I did it last time while it was out of the car. I need to get under here. Alex, there goes your buddy. The guy in the truck. Let's try this again. Now I think I'm gonna have to cut this down because this is not gonna work. I want to make sure at least get it half decent. How am I gonna cut this off? Wish I had a really big knife. Oh boy. I think we're in a predicament right here. Maybe that's right there. Gotta kind of sort of wing it sometimes. Let's see if that's better. Hey, there you go. I got it. Let's hope. If not, I'm screwed. And then Alex will be over here doing this. Alex, come help me. You left me. Come back, please. Like the chick on the Titanic said, Jack, come back. No, she said that too. She said, come back to the people on the boat that were saving her. Yeah, that's what she said it to. And that's like saying it to your wife when your side chick is looking for you. Tell her to come back. Damn! You don't want to do that. Oh yeah, also I don't know if you can see that right now, right here. This is leaking. I'll show you guys in a minute. Oh, forgot the socket. Oh, snap. All of them are good, yes. There we go. Ouch! Ouch! Son of a mother! Get off me. You guys are about to see how I torque things down. I'd say what, about 3 smacks I gave it when I took it off. 1, 2. There we go. That's good. That's good. Judge me all you want, but this is how I'm doing it. It's probably why this hatch runs like crap. And it keeps breaking. Maybe I should work like a roll mechanic someday. Jesus Christ. I think I should have went live after I put this clutch on. Because this is taking too long. I'm probably like in this video like an hour. Maybe, I think. I don't know. I'll see in a minute. Ouch. Hand's starting to hurt. Yes, this is easier. I'm about to have antifreeze in my mouth. This is a lot easier because the freaking pulley is hitting the chassis. Kind of gets it stuck. All right, there we go. That's good enough. Oh crap! I am in this video 37. God damn you, truck. 37 minutes. I don't know. You guys tell me. Is that look pretty close, right? That looks fairly close. So happy about that. Oh man. This was off of a B16, I believe. But I mean, B series is all the same crap. So yeah. There's nobody gonna see this, so that's why I didn't bother really cleaning it. Oh well. Oh, let's go and work on this part now. Here goes my charger. My phone's about to die pretty soon, so I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here for. Yeah, I get to use this again. Oh, hold on. Ouch. Oh no. Sorry, Alex. I didn't mean for that to happen. I laid it right on there. It still works though. It still works, so you can see on video. This is leaking because the clamp's not on tight. So I need to tighten that very quickly before I lose all my coolant. And of course, you can never find what you need when you need it, right? Let's see. Tighten. Alex, you tighten this. You didn't tighten it enough. You put the rat on. I'm blaming you on this one. Alex, blaming you on this one. I'm going to put the transmission in without any jacks or anything. I'm going to show you guys. That's what I really want. That's the reason why I'm live. That's really the reason why I'm live. I'm going to show you that a handicapped person can do it. Because I'm handicapped. Yes, I will toge. I just seen that. Sorry about that. Yes, show. Leave them on there. Yes, I will toge as soon as I get this piece of junk running right again. I will do probably a short live video on going on one of the back roads that I really enjoy going on. And then I'll figure out where, because I don't have a GoPro or anything, so I gotta figure out where I put my phone at mounted so that I can get good footage. Man, this keeps going out. I don't know why. This sucks. Alright, here we go. But no, yeah, like I said, it's a real nice back road. I'll probably show you guys one of these days. I mean, if you go through my older videos, you'll see where I go, which is insane. I mean, it's not nothing crazy, but it's a blast for me, so I'm happy about that. Please don't tell me that there is a boat in there. Please don't tell me that. No, it's just a bunch of gunk, like a dirty booty hoe. So Nasty perverts. What is that, a 12? 12. Gets the 12s on there. Pop this off. Pop this on. Gotta put you guys down real quick for a second. This man's got Little Caesars. Walking down with Little Caesars. I should ask him for a slice. Cause I'm hungry. Alright, so here we go. Let's get. Oh, no, that's tightening. There we go. There we go. That's not even Little Caesar. It's better than Little Caesars. It's Andy's Pizza from down the street. It's delicious. Come on, go in the hole. Shut up, Alex. I know you're gonna say something. I know you're gonna say something. Don't do it, Alex. Don't do it. Don't do it. Alright, that's on. What's next? Oh, I gotta take this off. This hose is just on there. I don't like. It's basically. I'm not sure exactly. There's a whatchamacallit that goes to here. I'm guessing it's supposed to go somewhere. I don't even remember. It's been a long time since I actually done proper stuff, so I'm not sure where this goes to. But it's on here to that the oil doesn't get out. If I can get it. It's getting hot out. Ugh, come on, get off. Yo, I can admit it really sucks doing things one-handed, because especially trying to get things out like this. Get off. Get off. Get off. There we go. Alright. Got that down. Ew. It's got gunk in it. Damn, I just cleaned this bastard too. Alright, that goes there. No. You see, this is why, another reason why I'm pissed off about this swap is because there is the axles are no good. The axle, the driver or the passenger side axle was garbage and it leaked out all the grease, so it's about to start clicking pretty soon. I'm not even gonna put a hose here because there wasn't one there, so I don't care. It's in there pretty tight, so we'll just leave it that way. Screwdriver. Put this on there. And all I have to do is just put on the throwout bearing, because I'm gonna switch it out. So I thought that's what the problem was on the other trans, but it wasn't. There we go. Alright, so yeah, before I put the trans in, I'm going to talk about it real quick. I'm going to talk about why I take this off real quick. But you know what, I'm going to leave it in there. Hopefully it doesn't make noise. Does it? What do you guys think? You think it'll make noise? You think this is bad? God dang cars. Listen, I don't think that'll make noise, will it? It probably just needs to be worked in because it's been sitting for 5 years. Or should I put the other one, the original one, back in? Well, no, I do have to because it's broken. The other one's broke. The clip is broke right here, so I have to take it off. And that one's barely holding on. So I have to put this one on. Crap. Dang it! Alright, let's take it off then, I guess. All it is one screw, so why not do it? Stop being lazy, Omar. Stop being lazy. This is why your car runs like garbage now. So all we need to do is grab the gun, take it off here. Oh, I guess not. We're not taking it off then. We're gonna have to get a wrench. A wrench. Where's the wrench? Why do people call wrenches ranches? I don't get that. Never gotten that. Why do people do that? It is a wrench, not a ranch. Ranch is a dressing that you put on your salad. That's what ranch is. Alright, let's see. Let's break it loose. Come on, you little bastard. Get off. Pretty sure that didn't loosen it. Oh man. It's harder than you guys think with one hand. Oh, son of a mother. Cheese and crackers. No, it's cheese and sprinkles. There you go. Come on, get off. I'm gonna have to put you guys down because I'm not gonna sit here and do it. You can see it right there. Hopefully. Right there, maybe. Just gonna have to wait. Wait and see. Hammer. Where's the hammer? There we go. Alright, so I'm gonna get it. Now just loosen it now with the gun. That's out. Okay, so once you get the screw out right here, all you do is basically go from the outside. You start twisting this out because this comes off. Come out. There it goes. Alright. Take that out. Then you pop this all out. And as you can see, all you do is flip that over. Pop this off. That comes off. This comes off. And you can see it snapped in there. It's supposed to be like that. It's a tooth on there. So on this one, you can see this one actually still has it on there. Like that. So all you do then is just take this, slide this back under. There you go. Put that over. Put this back on there. Oh, wait, hold up. Before I screw myself over. Take that out. Make sure you take that broken piece out. Because if not, you will be very upset. Because you're going to hear noises. You're going to be hallucinating. And thinking stuff. So slide this back on there. This is the hard part again. I'm going to have to put you guys down one side. Yeah, there you can see. Grab the screwdriver and you have to pry the spring back up so that you can push it in. Ouch. There you go. Come on. Or you can just push that in. Push that in first. Let's do it. Maybe. Nope, that's not gonna work. There we go. Yes, there we go. And you slide the arm back in. Oh no, the spring goes underneath. Sorry about that. Hopefully I don't get nobody mistaken on that. They put it in wrong. They'd probably be pretty mad. Yeah. If you look at it, damn, my phone's getting dirty. The spring goes underneath of here. Underneath that piece. So, yeah. Put that back on. And you have to put the screw back on. Okay, so now the fun part. Alright, hold on. Freaking ambulance. Okay, before I put the transmission in, I'm gonna sit down real quick and explain some stuff real quick. So, as you guys know, the single cam in the hatch, it blew. I locked up on the way from Baltimore, coming back from Baltimore from Crazy Rays. So I ended up finding. I've been talking to this dude about getting this B swap for months now. It was in a EF hatch, and it was sitting in his garage or his shed, whatever. So he started pulling. He said he was gonna pull everything out. He said he got rid of the hatch. Which was actually he just cut it up and put it in his shed. It was all in pieces and everything. So, long story short, I ended up blowing the Z6 that was in there. Bought the swap off of him. I mean, it was fairly cheap. Where to the point where, I mean, the dude I got off was pretty stupid. So I mean, he probably didn't know. He just needed money at the time. So I don't mean to be rude about it, but I mean, I'm kind of pissed at him because of the fact that he sold me garbage. So back to the point, I get the motor, the trans, I got everything that you needed for the swap: motor, trans, shift linkage, ECU, axles, mount, and a manifold. What else? That's about it. So he forgets to include all the bolts that he had sitting in a bucket, which weren't even all the bolts, that there was a bunch missing. He didn't throw in, he forgot to give me the acceleration cable, the gas freaking cable, and what else? And that's about it. And the bracket that I just showed you guys, this one right here, it was sitting on the floor somewhere over there, which kind of pissed me off. So I was already upset because I had to go back to him twice to go get the rest of this stuff to finish the whole swap. Then I had to buy extra parts. I had to buy a cam. I had to buy cam gears because right there and then I should have known that the motor was messed up, because the cam gears were held on by Gorilla Glue, I believe it was. That's what it looked like. Alex, you can vouch for that. You seen it. It was he's the one who actually took them off. So we even had to use a torch to burn all the glue off. It was that bad. So then got the motor in, got everything. Once we had to get everything put together, last thing I had to worry about was the shift linkage. The shift linkage, I had to go and buy another one because they had a 90 to 93 Acura Integra shift linkage. I mean, that's the one you're supposed to use, but you're supposed to cut it and re-weld it, which that wasn't even done. It was just put in there. I don't know how they had the car running with it, because they had to have cut the where the shifter goes. They had to have cut that farther back for it to work, because they're just longer than the original EF shift linkage. So that's an extra thing that I had to buy. I had to buy a cam. I had to buy cam gears. That's three extra things that I had to buy already right there. Had to buy the oil, obviously. Had to buy coolant. Had to buy new spark plugs and everything. And I had to piece together the bolts I had to find bolts for the valve cover because they didn't even come with it. So that was just a mess. So we get everything back together. Happy. Drove the car, or I turned the car on. I couldn't hear that it had a rod knock, but it had a slight rod knock from when I first started. It had to, because I don't know how this happened. It sounded really good at first when I got it running and everything, and then the day I decided to take it out, you guys seen it. I did a little burnout. I stepped on it a little bit. It ran good and all, but it still had that bog, and like it was a misfire, running like crap. On the way home, I started taking it. It started losing compression. It started running a lot worse. Then the pulley decides to come off the crank. That was right down the street from my house. Like, I wasn't even that far from my house when that happened. That happened. Get back. Managed to put the pulley back on. Alex got there to help me out, and then we got the we started cranking it again, but it had no power at all. Like, it was really bad. And I started cranking it, turned it on. It turned on for a minute or so and shut right back off. So then we kept doing that to try to be able to at least get it back to my house, which was about maybe 2 blocks away. And the motor just locked up. So basically 15 minutes I was able to drive on that motor that's right there, which is probably going to get rebuilt later down the road. It's probably going to get rebuilt if, like I said, if I keep the hatch. If anything, I'll probably just keep it and just throw it in something else, or just sell it after I rebuild it, because I'm going to probably build it for turbo. But yeah, that's beyond the fact. So, get a new motor that's in there now. It ran perfectly fine when I got it off the guy. I drove 2 hours, or hour and a half or so, to go pick it up with traffic and everything. I was there 4 hours pulling it because he asked me not to rip off any of the AC lines, power steering, because he's probably going to use it or something. Then I get it here, and it starts to misfire and runs like crap again. And look now what it is. We figured out what it is. Hopefully that's the issue. I hope so, because I really need this car to run right. And then yeah, after that, was driving it maybe 3 days ago. Out of nowhere, it was already missing. Third gear started popping the same day I was driving it that the transmission went out. I started driving it. Third gear, I've always had a hard time getting into fourth gear from when I first even got it, after I got everything put back together. It wasn't the shift linkage. I know it wasn't, because it wasn't hitting, it wasn't getting stuck. All the gears would go in perfectly fine while the car was shut off. Once I turned the car on and started getting onto it, I mean, obviously the clutch doesn't really help to try to get it in gear when it's messed up like that. But yeah, that's what happened. The transmission went out 2 days ago. 2 or 3 days ago. I got really upset with the fact that everything else is going on. I was just that pissed off and I couldn't take it no more. So, um, yeah, after that, I just let the car sit, looked for a transmission, found one, drove an hour yesterday to go pick it up. All I had to do was clean it up. Guy says it's been sitting for about 5 years in his garage with all the other parts that he's trying to get rid of. But yeah, that's what brings me to where we're at now. Like I said, this swap has been nothing but a living HE double hockey sticks. I'm telling you, it's been nothing but that since I've gotten it. So, if you look at it, the price I paid for it definitely was not worth the parts that I got. Because I had to replace the engine, that's number one. Had to replace the transmission, that's number two. Had to replace the shift linkage because the one didn't even fit. The axle, the driver or the passenger axle is done. The motor mounts, it looks like they're eBay ones, the cheaper eBay ones, but I mean they worked fine in my other hatch, the EG hatch that I had. They worked fine, but these are like the polyurethane bushing that's in the inside of it. It just like slides right out almost. So I have to replace that. The ECU I didn't even use because I got the ECU that came with the other motor. I mean, it's just, I've had basically just about to replace everything that came with the swap. So, I mean, I should have just gone with my gut and just went with another single cam, left it in there for now, and just kept rocking out with the single cam. But, I mean, luckily I found these replacement parts for pretty cheap. I'm going to go buy another axle, a new one, to replace the one that's there. But I mean, a good thing is that I got a Hasport shift linkage for a really good price. So, I mean, all in all, like I've been telling everybody, in this whole swap, obviously I know, yes, if I would have went the right way, it would have cost me close to $1,500 with all good parts. I am right now, I'm still not close to that much, even with having to replace everything, but I'm like, in this whole swap, I'm close to almost a little over $800, and that money was not supposed to go into this car. That money, I was saving it for something else that was important. So yeah, that is really where I'm at it with this car. I'm just to the point, that's why I'm so frustrated with it, that I'm about to get rid of it. Like I don't know, I need a daily. I can't be spending any more money on this car. Well, it's not even a car anymore, it's a toy. It's just basically what it is. It's a toy. It is a project that I've had. Obviously circumstances change and I can't afford to keep dumping money into this car. I cannot. I mean, obviously the reason why I'm fixing it is because if I fix it, I can get more money for it than trying to sell it the way it sits. Because obviously ain't nobody gonna give me close to $2,000 for it the way it sits with the tranny out and having to replace it. That's never gonna happen. So that's the reason why I'm fixing it. But obviously if I at least fix it, get it running, and it's running good, it's obviously gonna need minor little things here and there, because what car doesn't, or should I say what project doesn't? But it'll at least run and drive, get you from point A to point B fairly fast. Fun little car either way, still, no matter what. But I mean, for $2,000, if I were to sell it, I would let it go for $2,000. The way it sits with the LS swap, with the wheels and everything. The only thing that will probably come out is the system. That's it. That's about it. But so I could put into whatever car I get next, because if I do sell this, I'm gonna get a completely stock car, and I will try a lot of emphasis on try to not do anything to it. But we all know how that happens. Like the guy even told me yesterday, we were making fun of that. I said I want to go sell this car and buy a daily. Yep. 2 weeks later down the road, or should I say maybe 2 or 3 months down the road, I need another daily. That's how usually it always is. So yeah, that's about it where I stand on that. I'm gonna stop rambling on. I'm gonna get back to work because I'm trying to get this car done today. What time is it? Oh my goodness. It's already 3 o'clock. I have to go pick my son up. Ain't that about a... Yeah. Hey, how you doing? Yeah, so I'm gonna put this trans in real quick before I go. I'm gonna show you guys because I'm gonna get off of here pretty soon. Once I go pick my son up to go, I'm gonna come back obviously to finish it because I want to get it done today. Once I get the trans in, everything else is easy. All I gotta do is put the shift linkage, put the axles, the starter, and crap. I still gotta do the little thing on the head. So, I mean, obviously this car is gonna get done today. It will definitely get done today. If you follow me on Instagram at 87_SI, you'll see on there. You'll see on my Facebook page. Just look up my name, Omar Ortiz. Yeah, you'll find me. You'll see that the car will be running tonight. It'll be finished. I'm most likely gonna drive it home tonight. Maybe probably hit up a meet if anything, hopefully. But tomorrow I know there's a meet that I really want to go to. That's why I'm really trying to get this done. But let's get this transmission in here. Let's do this. I am going to slide this out the way. Slide all this crap out of the way. I gotta put my sweatpants on and my sweater that are under there, so I don't really get all disgusting. I still gotta drain the fluid out of that, and I ended up buying this stuff right here. I got 2 quarts of this Pennzoil Synchro Mesh. I was told between this and the it's called GM GM something, I forgot what it's called, or AC, and oh, the other one, no, it's AC Delco, that's what it is. Oh look, it's Maurice. That's a bad truck right there. I mean, he's got TVs all over the place. It's got a lot of custom work done to it. But yeah, that's what I got. It's called AC Delco Synchro Mesh. That would help. So I'm gonna definitely, I gotta drain the fluid out of that once I get it all put back in together. And yeah, so I have fluid already for when I get it done, when I get it put back in. But I'm going to sit you guys, I don't know where I want to sit you guys at. Maybe here. Let's put the light on. There we go. Did it work here? Crap, it sucks not having like a tripod or something for your phone. Let's see what this. No, because that's gonna be in the way. Oh man, why? Why? I should have, no, because I don't want to drain the fluid, that's why. Like, this would be perfect right here. Yeah. I think I found a spot. Put it under the car. You won't see me then. You won't see. Oh, yes, you will. I'll put it back. Oh! Jesus Christ. I almost bust my I'll put it back right where it was, right here. Get out the way, Screw. You're drunk. Go home. Yeah, look, here's the axle. I'll show you. This is supposedly a new axle. You can hear it. All the grease. All the grease out of it. You hear that? It's garbage. And I have to put the axle back in. That sucks. But I'm probably going to snap it. Look, you can see all that right there. It was all on the back of the transmission. It's all on my clean, fresh freaking bay that I have to go power wash and clean it up. But yeah, it kind of sucks. All the hard work me and Alex did to get it sucks. So let me put my pants on real quick and my sweater so I don't get dirty, at least too dirty. I don't want to destroy my shorts. I like these shorts. Oh no. Put the pants on. Oh man, I should have took my shoe off. Nope, I got it. You put your left foot in, you put your left foot out, you put your left foot in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself about. That's what it's all about. Hokey pokey. Now where's my sweater? I guess I'm going to have to put an old sweater on. Oh, there it is. I apologize for just being a weirdo right now while you guys are down there. But y'all about to see how I'm gonna put this trans in with no jack, with no nothing. It's manpower. Just like it's like my power is like a Honda power. It's Honda Dreams. Pretty sure that's probably why the only 3 people that are watching to see me die while I put this trans in. Let's do this. Hoorah! Hoorah! Let's get it. Oh, O'Reilly's. All right. You ready? We're doing this. I'm about to do this. Let's see if I don't die. Come here, trans. Oops, I popped that out. Pop the hose out. Get back on there. Oh man, I gotta get under more. This jack ain't even on. Holy crap. Oh man. Sit you over there. Alright. I hope you guys can see. Hopefully. All you do is to grab the transmission. You're probably not going to be able to hear me because there's a truck coming. So grab your transmission, you put it on your chest. Woo! I'm already tired. Here we go. Let's put it in. Oh. 3, 2, 1. Can I get it? Come on, you sucker, you. What is in the way? Oh, I found the hole. I found the hole. I found the hole. In there. It's in. It's in, ladies and gentlemen. It is in. All right. You see, you don't need no fancy jacks or nothing. When you're poor, you just make sure you don't put your head under here and let it hold, because you might die if it freaking decides to want to come back down. It's in. It's in there. Now he's got to get some screws in. It's gonna get out. Ouch. Oh, oh, oh. There you go, people. It's in there. It is on. There's a gap there, but it's only because it's not in all the way. I just gotta put the screws in. I got one. Right there. That's in. Number 2. Down here. Sometimes you just gotta use your goddamn muscles. Your musclos, as I call them. Musclos. Go in here. Alright, there's 3. And number 4 is somewhere down there. Where's the gun? This. Where is the 17? Oh, where? I gotta take this off. Pop that out. Get the big one. Pop that on. I should really use an extension. Where's the extension? Alex, where's the extension? Alex, where's the extension? Where'd you put it at, buddy? Not under there. Not under there. Oh crap, I lost the extension. This sucks. Oh well, we don't need it. Oh, there it is. Nope, there it is right there. See it right down there on the floor? There it is right there. Ain't that about an itch? Oh yeah, some of y'all might not know, but this is what happens when you use Plasti Dip and you don't put enough. You see, it kind of sucks. So you can see the flaws. I'll show you guys. Not very many people tend to show you their mistakes and their flaws, but this guy does, because I just don't care. I really don't. Not everybody's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes, and that is one thing that is a mistake. So there we go. Let's see if we close this hole. Oh wow, look how fancy that was. Close the hole right up. Alright, get this bottom one. Got the bottom one. And then just this top one. If I can get it. Come on, you silly bastard. Ugh. It's this hose right here. This hose is very, very hard. It is from Home Depot, if y'all ever want to go get it. Alright, there we go. Trans is back up. It is up and locked in there. All these damn school kids are coming out of school. So you can see the trans is closed up. So I would have had this all done, as you guys seen. I was rambling, and plus I was doing a bunch of other stuff. Look at that. Oh my god, look at the bay. Look at the bay, bro. Look at the bay. It's disgusting. This is so bad. That's why last time I went with a dark color, because you wouldn't notice it. But I mean, I wanted it to stand out. Plus I like I was telling Alex, I'm really starting to grow onto this raw color of the block and the trans, whatever. So it fits nice. So yeah, I'm gonna head off of here. I'm getting off of here though. I gotta go pick my son up, and then I'm gonna come right back. Well, no, I'm gonna go get him something to eat. Damn truck needs to hurry up and pass. Yo, why is there always police over there? Always. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna pick all this up real quick before I leave. I'm just gonna kick everything in, because I'm gonna come right back and try to finish this. Well, not try, I'm going to finish it. So let it be known, it's gonna be done. And just like I said, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook. You'll see the car will be running tonight, and maybe I might do a burnout or something and see how well this trans holds. But yeah, I'm getting off of here. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and you have a great day. I'm sure as hell try to have one myself. Try to get all this back together and See if I don't break things. But I guess I will catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, and you have a great day. I'm out. Peace.